On this bumpy beer tasting from 10 Ben's Beer out of Hyde Park, Vermont. Vermont. I've got Northern Heights. So Northern Heights is a New England style double IPA. It comes in at 8% ABV. That is the can art. It is like the Northern Lights. It is very, very cool. You got the Vermont mountains, trees, all that stuff there as well. Very cool can art. I like that. Like how it shimmers and shines and glows. There's no canned on date on this at all, but it was in the new section of brews that just came in at the Packy craft beer store in New Hampshire, in Manchester, New Hampshire, that I frequent. So it should be fairly fresh. Hadn't heard of this brewing company before, but hey, a New England IPA coming out of Vermont, can't really go wrong, right? The hops that are using this are Citra, Mosaic, Amarillo, and Warrior. So I've actually made a New England IPA with 3 of those hops, excluding Warrior. So yeah, it should be a good hop blend. Let's go ahead and crack into this and put it through a bumpy tasting, see what it's about. All right. So it has kind of a white, medium bubbled head, kind of a rocky looking head there. Color of the beer itself is that very light gold, kind of got a little bit of a straw coloration to it, but extremely murky looking. The aromas. A little bit of, it's kind of got like an orange, sherbety, and pineapple. A little bit of that herbal type nose as well. There might be some hidden dankness in there. Yeah, it smells, like I said, kind of like orange sherbet, so kind of like a sweet orange, creamy orange smell with some pineapple definitely coming up in there. And yeah, it smells nice. Let's go in for the first swig. Cheers. Yeah, so kind of citrusy, tangerine-esque. Kind of a little bit of that like orange sherbet thing kind of comes around as well. A little bit of that pineapple juice in there. Herbal spice notes. The malty backbone to this is kind of cracker with like an oaty, weedy type presence. So wheat cracker. Touch of bitterness, but it goes in with that kind of herbal spice note too. There seems to be like a resinous type burn in the back of the palate a little bit. I'd say it's a medium to high medium body feel. Lower side medium carbonation. It has a slight silkiness to the mouthfeel. I would say this is about as pinpoint for like a New England style IPA. I mean, it's not like super wowing, but it's just kind of what you pick out of a lot of different New England IPA beers, and it's just kind of all there. It's a New England style double IPA, 8%. No alcohol presence in the flavor and the feel. It's just got all those kind of like highlighted notes without being like, wow, this is super different. So for the 10 Ben's Beer and their Northern Heights Double New England IPA. I'm going to go ahead and say this is a very good. So it's what you're expecting out of a New England IPA, point blank. Like I said, no like, oh wow, but no disappointment at all. It's exactly what you expect. So very good. If they did a better job on putting the style out, this is like a classic New England IPA, pinpointed right there. So cheers everybody, and thank you for watching.